everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're dreaming about warm nights under the stars, crackling campfires, and those perfect summer hikes, then this video is for you. Today we're talking about why planning your camping trips early is one of the best things that you can do to ensure a stress-free, affordable, and seriously enjoyable adventure. Trust me, a little preparation now pays off big time later. So the first reason that you want to get started now in January planning those summer adventures is because campsites fill up fast. Summer is obviously the busiest camping season of the year. Popular campgrounds, especially national and well-known state parks, can book up to 6 months in advance, if not a year. Holidays like Memorial Day, the 4th of July, and Labor Day, those are gone almost instantly. Planning early means you're not stuck with whatever's left. You get the view, the shade, the privacy, the best sites, not the leftovers. Another thing to keep in mind is that planning ahead keeps you safe. Weather, wildlife, and seasonal conditions change fast in summer. When you plan early, you have time to research weather patterns, understand wildlife risks like bears or even snakes, learn local regulations, gather the right gear, sun protection, cooling fans, extra water, first aid kits, and bug control. You reduce surprises and increase your ability to respond quickly if something goes wrong. Another thing to keep in mind is that you save time, you save stress, and you save money. Waiting until the last minute forces you to rush, and that's when people forget their headlamps, their tents, their stove fuel, or worse, they double book trips. Yeah, that happens. When you plan your whole season up front, you avoid frantic packing, prevent scheduling conflicts, give yourself time to shop for gear deals, and spread out budget costs instead of buying everything in one very expensive week. Retailers discount gear at the end of each season, so early planning means you can snag great deals long before you hit the trail. Planning ahead creates better experiences for everyone. If you're camping with family or friends, coordinating schedules can be a Herculean task. Planning months ahead puts the trips on everyone's shared calendar so you can avoid conflicts and ensure everyone's free, everyone is prepared, and in the camping mindset. Planning early also allows you to build a trip that satisfies everyone. Dad gets his epic mountain bike day, mom gets her beach day, the kids get their fossil hunt or horseback ride. Everyone wins. Leave no trace starts with planning. One of the core leave no trace principles is plan ahead and prepare. Good planning helps you learn fire regulations, reduce waste by packing the right amount of food, avoid high traffic times to lessen the impact, and know the rules so that you don't damage the environment accidentally. Planning isn't just convenient, it's responsible. Planning ahead gives you more time to book activities. Popular outdoor activities like guided tours, national park programs, water rentals, or zip lining fill up quickly in peak season. When you plan months in advance, you can reserve your experiences, you can build an itinerary that you're excited about, and you can avoid the disappointment of, sorry, we're full. You go from guess we'll just see what's available to this trip is going to be amazing. It also allows you extra time for meal prep. A lot of people don't think of this, but meal planning is one of the most overlooked camping tasks and one of the most important. Planning early lets you prepare your food ahead of time. You can portion meals correctly, avoid forgetting those key ingredients. You can cut down on excess food and waste, and you can keep costs low as grocery prices rise. Plus, you'll eat better and you'll feel better during the trip. You'll also find that you discover more hidden gems. Once the logistics are handled, you can focus on the fun stuff, researching side trips, scenic drives, small towns, roadside attractions, cool trails, and unique experiences you'd miss if you booked last minute. Whether it's a steam train, a hot spring, a bison encounter, or that one perfect sunrise overlook, early planning opens the door to adventure. And last, but definitely not least, you reduce stress and you increase fun. Last minute camping can be chaotic, but when everything's in place ahead of time, the whole season feels much smoother, calmer, and more intentional. You get to look forward to the trip instead of scrambling right before it. And honestly, planning helps you build not just a trip, but memories. So if you're anything like we are, you have been daydreaming about your next camping season, and this is your sign to start planning now. Our first trip is going to be Mother's Day weekend, and tomorrow I am making some phone calls or sending emails to get everything lined up and ready to go. Grab your calendar, check the booking window for the parks you want, and start gathering the gear and info that you need to get things going. Your future self, relaxed, organized, and sipping coffee or something else at the perfect campsite will thank you. If you found today's video to be helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more outdoor tips, and drop a comment telling us where you're going camping this year. Maybe we'll see you out there. Happy planning, and we'll see you in the next video.